Hey everybody, it's Mars, and you're probably wondering, why is she using her cell phone to vlog again? Because it's easier and I don't have to edit it. But you get candid Mars. Ha ha ha, because I can't edit this. So I'm gonna do a vlog. And then I'm going to do a product review. But I went to the doctor's today. And they took my blood. So, my appointment was at 1, and I did not get home until 4 o'clock. It pisses me off when that happens. Man, I look really, really light. It's so annoying when you go, and I was literally in tears. Like, that's why my eyeliner's like all blue. And my lipstick kind of blue because I ate food. So, yeah. I'm trying not to cover the mic this time because I know I scared somebody last time. They're like, that at a certain time when I uncovered the mic that I scared the crap out of them because it was suddenly really loud. So I'm trying not to cover the mic this time. But, so, yeah. What was I talking about? Oh, so I went to the doctor. And I had to schedule an appointment because I was just sick of waiting. Because I got my injection. I fell on the 4th of June. And I was in bed for a week before I could get my injection. And then I got my injection on the 12th. And today's the 12th, so it's already been a month. And I was like, every time I would go over there, they're like, oh, just give it a little bit more time. And then I'd call, oh, you just need to be patient. And, oh, you just, have to understand, it is going to hurt. I'm like, shut up already. Like, I've had an injured back for, like, since 2004, I think, maybe. 2004, maybe. Maybe. I think, I don't know. So, I've had injections before. And no, they don't last that long to be painful. I have an injection. I get 3 days of bed rest. And then I'm okay. Then I can go back to work and everything's better. And I actually have to take less medication and things are okay. So for them telling me, it's going to take a little bit longer. You need to be patient. I was just annoyed because I knew what I was feeling. But then they kept saying, this is a new procedure, you have to understand. And the injections that I have that are done, they usually will go, they have one which is like an LESI or I think it's an LESI or something, where they go in on your spine, but they hit it sideways to the disc. My major discs that are messed up are between L4 and L5 and L5 and S1, and that's your lumbar area, which is usually the most common of injuries. And they get that, which is they do the one on the side, and then 2 weeks later you go and do the other one on the other side, so that they get both. Because I have a pinched sciatic nerve, and that's just the main nerve that leads into both of your legs. And because of, I've gone through like 6 or 7 doctors, and I've been denied surgery because they either want them to rupture or for a permanent pinched nerve, because mine is slightly impinged or whatever they call it, and flare-ups will cause it to pinch more, but it's not constant. So that's why they won't give it to me, because I can risk that if they nick that nerve, then I will be paralyzed from the waist down, because it's the main nerve that feeds into your legs. Or they can go in and bolt them, and I'll have limited mobility. So that's why I see a chronic pain specialist. Because people have asked me, like, oh, when are you going to have surgery? And, like, trust me, I've tried. Like, if I could have surgery and just be done with taking all this medication, then I'd be okay. Like, I'd say, do it. do it, do it, do it. I don't care how much it costs, just do it. But I have tried. That's why I've had 6th and 7th opinions and seen like so many different specialists, because I want to get better. But it's not something that you can just say, hey, give me back surgery. Come on, just do it, do it. But yeah. And I guess not that many people, I don't know, pain's different for everybody. What can hurt for somebody might not like feel like anything to somebody else. As an example, like they always tell me when they're going to draw blood, careful, like it's going to hurt. And I'm like, I'll sit there and they're like, you can turn the other way. And I'm like, I'll sit there and watch them just put the needle in, because I'm already used to it. I have like, on this arm, you can probably see where all the scars are from the IVs that they've put in me. Like, isn't that hot? Ooh, show me your IV scars, Mars. That's so sexy. Hey, teddy bear. So yeah, and what's so funny is I take so much medication. Oh, I think I'm covering the mic. Because I take so much medication, whenever I go places, like when I had my wisdom teeth pulled, I was like, you're gonna have to give me more sedatives than you normally do for other people, because I have a high tolerance. And they didn't believe me. And they ended up giving me 3 doses. And I was still awake when they did surgery on my mouth. And the motherfuckers just put a towel over my eyes. So, yeah, so because of that, I have to, oh, and I don't know if somebody's questioned that. It's a rosary above my bed because of all the paranormal issues that I have. I keep that for protection. And I also wear this for protection. And then I also have some stuff by my bed for protection. But that's a separate vlog that I'm going to be doing shortly after this. What was I getting at? Oh, okay. So I was like, I know this is not normal for me to hurt this much, this long. So I said, you know what? This is it. Like, I am going to the doctors. Like, I'm making sure that I have an appointment and I'm going to see the doctor. So I guess I got pissed off about that. And they made me wait forever, and I was in tears of how much pain I was in, because I was sitting down for so long. Like, just driving over there, just sitting in the car driving, I was in pain. But anyways, instead of me bitching about all this stuff, I'm gonna have another spinal injection. But I have a pretty good feeling about this one, because it's one that I've had before that's worked. Because now it's like to the point where my right leg is numb, like the doctor would pinch it and I wouldn't feel it. And my left leg is the one that's like really severe, because that's the one that, I think that's, yeah, that's the one that has nerve damage. So it feels like tension. Okay, so it originates right in the center of the back. Like right above your butt crack is the best way that I can tell you. And then imagine an imaginary line that travels down your butt cheek and goes down the back of your thigh. And then down the back of your knee, down the back of your calf, and all the way into your toes, to where it feels like literally burning, like it's burning, or like if somebody's pinching the shit out of you and doing like a titty twister or something, or the best way, like tension, is like if you were to imagine a cartoon, and if you were to cut off the heel of my foot, and you see the little nerve endings like a Ren and Stimpy, if you grab those nerve endings and yank them, that's what it feels like. So, yeah, so the pain's been pretty bad, and it was horrible today. Like, so bad that I was crying at the doctor's office, and now I have a headache because I was crying. And I can sit in bed and do nothing, absolutely nothing, and I will be exhausted. And only somebody that suffers with pain might understand that. It's because your body is fighting the pain, and you're trying to cope with it, and it's so mentally and physically exhausting. But yeah, I don't know. I wanted to vlog about it because I started to go into like this whole downward spiral. And I don't want to get depressed again. So that's why I decided I wanted to talk about it. And that's why I make YouTube videos, because you guys are my therapists. Because I like talking about it. And I always like reading comments from you guys where you're like, oh, get well. I hope you feel better. And it may not mean much to certain people, but it means the world to me, because it makes me feel like there's people that actually care. Because, I mean, people will tell you, like, oh, I'm sorry, but they don't mean it. But you guys, I read all of your comments. It's not like I get a lot of comments anyway, but I already feel like I know you guys, because it's always the same people that comment. And I consider you guys my friends. So, I hope you guys don't mind vlogs like this. So, yeah. I'm going to be doing a paranormal vlog right now, and also a update on the Influencer, a review on a product. But, yeah, so sorry I put you through 11 minutes of bitching, but yeah, that's just an update on my situation. But I hope everybody's having a wonderful day. Today's Thursday, right? Thursday. Yeah. And it looks like it's going to rain, so I guess that's why I'm hurting a little bit more than normal. But thanks for watching. Bye. Oh, and did you watch my video of my Dirty Secrets tag? I actually like that one. It was so much fun to film. And it's funny because the comments that I'm getting on it are just LOL. But I hope you guys have a great day.